Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your lover's reading. So today's reading, I thought it would be interesting to do a lover spread for the month of June for you guys. This is going to pick up the current energies of your loved one, of someone who you still feel energetically connected to. Now, this is someone who you could be dating, you could be talking to right now, you could be married to this person, or you could be at a distance, you could be separated, widowed, or just, no longer on speaking terms. And if you guys are, it could be little to none. That the relationship status really does not matter or affect this reading, because today I'm picking up their current energies about you, how they are still affected by you, if they are, and if the reading, if the energies pick up and it's really I'm describing you and your person's situation, then you can be sure that these are the messages trying to find you right now. I have no control over what comes out, so I'm just going to read it as I see it. But please keep in mind that this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave out the rest. Be sure to check your moon, rising, and or Venus signs for more clarity and possibly more details as to who or what your person is going through. Okay? So you can get better information. But this is not a private or a full in-depth reading about your person if you guys do want that. I do have private reading options available right now, and plus I have a special going on right now for a limited amount of time, and I have only a limited amount of space. I will provide you the instructions and the more information on how to do that at the end of this video, but for right now I am connecting to the person that you guys are energetically connected with. So what came out already was the thinking man and the temple path. That's interesting. So Scorpio, your person could be someone of religious faith. I don't know. With the temple path, okay? If not a religious faith, they could be someone who practices a level of spirituality, may have, their own meditation studio, or they may practice some sort of yoga, or they know how to at least how to practice a level of spirituality, let's just put it that way. But they are thinking quite a bit with the thinking man, obviously. Okay, the thinking man, temple path, could be he or she. But to get this card, your person may be single, or may be thinking about being single right now, or thinking about getting into a relationship. The thinking man really, in this deck, it talks about making a decision about a relationship status. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into your person's energy. So what I'm already getting is that, I don't know why, but they're very connected to their community. They may do some sort of service work. They may help the community in a way, or they have some sense of moral obligation to something or someone. Okay, that's so cool. Let's see. We have yin and yang. Then we have the fourth chakra. If this is, it doesn't necessarily have to be that, but that's just kind of what I'm picking up. For some of you guys, that's true. They could, have served in the military. Community applies in many different ways. They could help the homeless. They could be in the military. They could have some sort of, they have this sense of morality here. It's really interesting here, I'm really picking up good vibes from your person, Scorpio. That this person is more of a giver, okay? I'm picking up in their current energy right now. Their time and their energy is more focused on giving to others. They could be aiding or helping something or someone out of a situation, okay? We have here attachment. Interesting. So they are still very much attached to your energy. The thinking man with attachment and the temple path, that tells me they feel this this spiritual cord to you. Now, whether or not this person has gotten readings or have been infatuated or curious about spirituality or getting practicing some level of spirituality in their own way, they feel this energetic cord to you. They're attached to you, he or she. They can't let this go, okay? Whatever it is, if you can see here, this person is chained to this post. Now she's holding up a mask, and it's like internally they know they're wearing a mask, hiding something either from public, but see, this is what they're processing internally, Scorpio. They know they could be lying to themselves and they are still very much attached to you. That they are even finding it difficult to break away from something. Excuse me, my throat just got really dry. I may have to get some water and stop your video. I don't want to keep coughing into the mic. So the timing of everything for your video, Scorpio, is extremely weird. So when I got up to get a drink of water, a bottle of water, I noticed that it was 11:11. I kid you not, like literally on my phone where I can't see it, look at it. But it was literally 11:11. And I feel like there's something about your reading. Something about a spiritual cord or an energetic cord that you have to this person. I feel like I'm reading for divine soulmates and or twin flame. Okay. They still feel a level of attachment to you. Okay. Door to healing, door to personal healing and happiness, victory and action, the temple path again. This person that you're connected to may be a light worker. You may not even know it. They may be someone who is very spiritual, or at least a, I don't know, something here about your person. It's like I'm getting goosebumps here doing your reading. Alright, so we have attachment and they have anxiety. That was the door to healing and personal happiness. So you may have known this before. You may have picked up from this person before. They were fighting with anxiety, or they were battling through depression. They were anxious about many different things, okay, or they are currently worried about something. I feel like this is in the past, since I saw that they had the door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so that's what's currently going on right now. Internally, they still feel an attachment to you, regardless of how your connection ended, regardless of your relationship status. They've had some time working out the kinks. They had to, I feel like you were the source of their happiness, and so were they for you. But they had to detach. There was a level of codependency here. Someone doing too much of something for the other person. And through that, there was a level of anxiety that have risen from one or the other. I'm getting a lot from your person. See, I'm getting community again. I cannot help it. Your cards are repeating no matter how many times I'm shuffling. The garden and the gate. There's something big about your person and really big about your connection. It's very, has me in awe. Alright, let's see how they're projecting their energies outwards. What is it that they're portraying right now, or they want people to know? Or how are they showing or coming across to others, or perhaps even you? Okay, what is it that they are expressing? What is it that they're putting outwards, or what is it that they're projecting right now? We have the Nine of Wands. And ego. What they're projecting outwardly, or what they're showing to others right now, is that they can't break free, they can't get away from something. I think they've expressed that. They feel, remember we saw that attachment card. So there's something about your person's energy. Let me see if I can get it back right here. And your cards are repeating regardless. Like, you guys are seeing me do this right now, and it's still falling out the way I first got it. So this is something that my guides don't want me to miss. Obviously, they keep showing me the same messages over and over. So what's going on right now is that, where is it? It flipped over again, and then I lost it again. See how difficult it is just to find the card when you want to find it versus it coming out like, here we go, constantly on its own. When I said that is because we have the door to healing and personal happiness. It just keeps repeating. But this card, for what I was talking about, and no wonder I was so drawn to this message. Here they have a false sense of entrapment. So what I'm getting here is they have fear-based thoughts or negative or fear-based thoughts about this connection. They feel that, I feel here they're very defensive about about whatever it is that they're attached to. Okay? They know they're in a state of healing and they're looking for personal happiness. They're on their way to that. See, with the rainbow and everything, something's cleared, but I'm feeling your person may have come or was coming from a very dark place. They may have gone through, or you have, or maybe you have gone through dark night of the soul kind of thing. Perhaps both of you guys did. Okay? Because here we have ego. They right now are diverting their attention away from this connection. They know they're attached to it, but they are overly focused on material things right now. And their pride or their ego is actually standing in the way of this connection. Perhaps this is them telling you, I can't do something, I won't do something. That's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. This is something that I'm not ready for, something I don't deserve. Perhaps they feel like it's too good to be true. Okay, let's see where this connection is currently. Outside of how you feel and outside of how they feel, where is this connection currently, right now? You know, they're very defensive and on guard towards you. They may have blocked the situation out. Some of you guys, you may have blocked them, or they may have blocked you. There could be little to no communications here with the Nine of Wands. You know, this is someone who's resisting. And it's like they're not opening up emotionally, or they are fearing to be vulnerable. You know, they don't want to give up. This is something, if they have pursued you in the past, even if they, okay, this is also interesting. What I'm getting here is, even if there is distance between the two of you, they still carry something about you with them. And I feel like this is, you know, them still, like, something that happened between the two of you. It's still very much in their current energy. Oh, look at that. Something that you told you. I feel like I'm reading for a twin flame or a soulmate. Two people who are obviously meant to be with one another. They cross paths for a reason here. I've been saying that since the beginning of your reading. That's insane. I just proved it to you guys right there, how that just fell out. Let's see where the timing of this is. This is, and I said that was outside of what you feel, outside of what they feel, where the connection is currently, energetically, okay? Whatever it is that is outside of your control, that this was a divine counterpart. Two people who are meant to be with one another. It's producing a lot of anxiety in the other person. Yeah, because it's something they never felt before. So they're defensive and they're fighting against it. Okay? Anxiety and fighting against it. They want to protect. If you can read here, if they're trying to protect something that which they've created. They want their life to resume normally, however it was before you enter their life. Okay? Or how they want things to be back to how it was, but they can't. Okay, and the timing of this right now is no. Could be a lot to do with this blockage here. That's interesting. These are two people who are meant to be together, but because of someone's ego and because of someone's resistance towards this connection, the timing is no. Alright, let's see what else we are getting from this, Scorpio. And I'm going to draw one heart's message from, yeah, see, somebody here just does not, and refusing to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings from one another. Even your angels and your spirit guides are laughing at you guys like you guys are in denial. Deep in your reading, look at that. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Someone's afraid to take action on how they truly feel. Can I even make up this reading, you guys? It's just, there's no way I can make this up. You guys saw how it flipped over. This was a message that was meant for a Scorpion out there to definitely see. I hope this reading finds you guys well. I hope this message, I hope I did well in conveying this message to you. I did the best I could with the messages coming out, but I'm 100% on this reading, like no joke. Even the fact that my throat started messing up and I couldn't say what I needed to say and had to stop the reading only to go in the kitchen and see that on the clock it said 11:11, and that you guys are not speaking up about this connection, and both of you guys are in denial about your feelings with one another. And then the outside force of this connection was a spiritual union, and I was telling you I was feeling twin flame, and here we get Two of Cups, the card of twin flames, and a very spiritual card. Okay, so if you guys want to know more about this reading, I am doing a lover special right now for 2222. You can only get that reading by emailing me. I will provide my email in the description box below this video. But I am also, it's only for a limited amount of time and only a limited amount of people can get it. I don't know how long I'll have this option up for. but email me and I'll give you the reading options to that. But be sure to provide your question in the description box of the PayPal link. Okay, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed this reading as much as I did. This was a lot of fun. And I hope this reading helped, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.